I got the Niners.
Okay, it's already 2-1. I'm not picking the trash pigeons. I'm not picking the trash.
Can we just keep it real?
Can
Can we please keep it real about the Eagles-Niners matchup?
Nigga, I'm keeping it real as a real.
Keep it real.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to, actually, not back to, welcome to, for the very first time, the Attack on Sports podcast, where we'll be covering the NFL, the NBA, with a panel of not very knowledgeable people, but they're going to be entertaining, and they're going to put in the work to make sure they become knowledgeable on whatever we're talking about. No, I'm just playing. They smart. They wouldn't be up here if they wasn't smart. I don't like working with dummies. So, without further ado, let's get right into it as I introduce some of the panelists on the podcast. We got Ray from Ray's podcast. What's happening, Ray?
What up with y'all? How y'all doing? Happy New Year, everybody. Yo, thank y'all for tuning in. It's
all right, that's enough. We got TP, also known as I'm just playing, man. We got TP, also known as that dude's brother.
Name, man. All hell Mike in the chat, man. All hell Mike.
Oh my gosh. All hell. Hey, hold on, I'm gonna get to it. And then last but certainly not least, we got the homie Quez. Unfortunately, yes, he is a Trash Pigeons fan. Explain yourself.
Rated defender.
Oh my God, bro.
Let's get it.
Y'all getting knocked out the playoffs in the first round.
First round is crazy, but okay.
I don't know why. I don't know why we decided to do this with the Eagles fan, but either way, you know, we got show love everywhere, man. But man, I am excited and exasperated trying to get this damn thing going, man. I don't know if y'all know how difficult it is to get 4 black people on the same page, especially during the holidays, but boy, it is difficult. It is difficult. If it ain't for some people catching the cooties, TP, or and not showing up, or being on CP time, TP, or not knowing what time stuff start, even though we had already discussed it 80 times, Ray. You know what I'm saying? It's really one good soldier up in this thing, and it's the new guy, Quez, man. But let's go ahead and jump right into this real quick, man. Before we even get into our topics, we got some topics for y'all today. We're going to talk about the NFL playoff picture. We're going to talk about the NFL head coaching and just coordinator openings. Honestly, I'm only talking about the Cowboys coordinators. Y'all can talk about y'all team's coordinators if y'all want to. And we're going to get into, man, the NFL got some serious disciplinary problems going on. They got some freaky boys running around on the football fields. But TP, you ain't no Cowboys fan. I wanted to make sure that I gave y'all a very balanced panel. I wanted to make sure that the audience had proper representation for not just one team, but multiple teams across the league, man. And we got 2 Cowboys fans up here with myself and Ray. We got an obvious trash pigeon fan down there in the bottom with Quez. And then we got a Packers fan. We got a cheesehead Packer fan down in the left corner.
I'm a Cowboy fan, too.
Absolutely not.
Hit him with the button.
Absolutely not.
Hey, hit him with the button, AOC. Hit him with the button. He needs the button one time.
Hey,
you gotta hit him with the button.
Absolutely not, bro. Absolutely not. You're not a Cowboys fan.
I'm still a Cowboys fan, y'all.
Oh, sir.
I am riding with the pack, man. Micah, man, I'm always
You just
riding.
contradicted yourself right there in that statement.
I'm always riding.
Riding with the pack. How that work?
How that work?
Yeah, how you gotta be the only man in America to think that's okay, bro.
You're in the playoffs. The Cowboys is at home. I'm riding with the pack.
See, you the type of fan that I'm trying to get rid of in our community. Go ahead, Ray.
Hit him with the button, AOC. No,
I ain't got it yet, Ray. Quit trying to tell me stuff to do and the show ain't prepared to do yet, Ray.
Okay.
I've been a Cowboy fan. I've been a Cowboy fan for 30 years. Listen, I'm not switching up with my boys, man. Just because my brother played for another team, it was going to happen if he didn't get drafted to the Cowboys. You know what I'm saying?
Lazy as hell.
How
lazy as hell.
You said you've been a Cowboys fan for how long?
30 years.
And you've been watching all that losing and still rooting.
Oh, here we go.
Man,
Here we go. See. I gotta be able to mute people on here. Gotta be a way to mute people. Gotta be a way. Oh, I can. Do it again. I can mute you.
I'm glad I got 2 teams. Niggas can't talk to me.
No, TP. Hold on. We gotta give this a good 2 or 3 more minutes. Bruh, TP, you gotta be the only man in America that think that's okay, bruh. There are certain teams that you just cannot cross. You can't cross-pollinate certain teams, bruh. That's like somebody walking around talking, I'm a Cowboys and an Eagles fan. Or I'm a Cowboys and a Niners fan.
If Mike got traded to the Eagles, I'd have had to Cowboys and Eagles fan.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
That's crazy.
Boo this man.
Yeah, boo! Boo! Boo this man, bro. He's not a Cowboys fan. For those of you in the audience, he thinks he's a Cowboys fan still, but his Cowboys card has absolutely been taken and clipped. We done already clipped that bug in multiple halves, bro. He is not a Cowboys fan anymore. His entrance is denied. I'm going to put that on every platform I can
Just
possibly
look at his
put it
backdrop.
on. Look
What
at
else-
his backdrop.
What evidence do you need?
Yeah, all hell Micah, man. That's
Nah,
it.
bro. Nah. I can't even see Mike. I just see a bunch of green and yellow mold. I see mold.
That one.
Absolutely
Nah,
not,
man.
fam.
That's
Either
it,
way,
man.
bro, that's enough of your BS fandom. I want to go ahead and throw this to you guys, man. I want to throw this to you guys, and we just going to start round robin style. You know what I'm saying? It's going to go from Ray to TP to Quiz, so anybody talking over each other. And we're going to get into some of these topics, y'all, because we got some interesting stuff to talk about. First and foremost, I want to go ahead and discuss the NFL playoff picture, y'all. We have all the matchups set. We have some surprising teams, honestly. Me move this banner because it's in front of TP, big egghead ass. We got some very, very interesting matchups with some very interesting teams in some very interesting places. I was not expecting to see Seattle at the number 1 seed. Denver, I could see that. I wasn't expecting to see Seattle at number 1. So in NFC, I'm just run down the seeds and I'm gonna let y'all go get at it real quick. In the NFC, we got Seattle at number 1. We got the Bears at 2, Eagles at 3, Panthers at 4, Rams at 5, 49ers at 6, and the Packers at 7. In the AFC, we got Denver as the 1 seed. We got the Patriots as the 2, Jaguars as the 3, Steelers as the 4, Texans as the 5, Bills as the 6. Josh Allen, you better make some noise this year, my boy. All your arch nemesis is gone. Your excuses are running out. And at 7, we got the Chargers led by the fiery Jim Harbaugh, man. Y'all go ahead, jump right into it, Ray.
Man, I'm going to say in general and whole this year, the playoffs, it's kind of mind-blowing, bro. There's a lot of teams in the playoffs you wouldn't have thought from last year would be in the playoffs this year. Let's start with the Bears. You know, they changed coaches with Ben Johnson. I thought there would be a solid team. They would do something, but I didn't think they would make the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
You got the 49ers. All those injuries they had this year, they still made the playoffs. That shows what good coaching can do. Hit Cowboys.
Facts.
You can get in the playoffs. Jaguars. They were terrible last year.
Facts.
I mean, horrendous. Liam Cohen, Duval, wherever he said, took that team to the playoffs.
I thought his corny ass was
year.
going to mess that whole situation up. I ain't gonna lie.
For real, though. You see how that affected Bucky Irvin over in Tampa Bay, too, in my personal opinion, outside of injuries. But that's another story. Josh Allen, you hanging on by a thread, my boy. You hanging on by a thread, my boy. You too worried about Michael B. Jordan with your girl. Got you distracted from being on the field. So
Haley
that's
Stanfield. I couldn't date no actress. I couldn't date an actress. Could y'all date an actress? Real quick sidebar. Could y'all date an actress? Ray, could you date an actress?
I don't know. I mean, shit, I don't know. Maybe. Who knows, you know?
TP, could you date an actress?
Nah, because she going to fall in love with whoever she in the male role.
Come on now.
You know what I mean? Like, come on, man.
I mean, that's fact. You saw Jennifer Aniston. She was with Brad Pitt. He did that movie with Angelina Jolie, and that was a wrap.
Yeah, she was
Right.
Oh,
Quiz,
Rap.
could you date an actress? Quiz.
Absolutely.
Oh, okay. You about that cuck life? I feel it.
We going to get left.
Exactly.
but again, you got Mike Tomlin somehow got his team in the playoffs again. That dude don't lose in the NFL. He don't lose. It's a lot of question marks. Like the Eagles. The Eagles had a very up and down season. They could thank the Cowboys for their season. If the Cowboys would have been winning, I don't think the Eagles would have made the playoffs.
They wouldn't have.
Let's
they
keep
wouldn't.
a buck. And I'm gonna throw this nugget out there.
Don't look
I
like
think
that,
if Nick
Quiz.
Sirianni gets,
I don't.
Y'all wouldn't have made the play.
and if the Eagles get knocked out in the first round, I wouldn't be surprised if they knock on John Harbaugh's door. Like, hey, you ain't got a job yet. You want to come to Philly? He has a relationship with Howie. He has relationship with
Man,
the
don't
Eagles.
speak that
He
evil
Eagles.
upon us. Don't speak that evil.
I know,
upon
I don't
us.
want it.
Hell no.
But I'm just saying, if your boy can't get it done over there in Philly, That could be a possibility, a job that I think
Man,
you would take
all
in
right.
a heartbeat.
All right,
Okay.
filibuster Ray.
Okay.
Quiz. What's your biggest takeaway from the NFL playoffs? Just the overall picture. What's the biggest surprise? What's the most interesting matchups that you see? Damn, his brain froze. Hey.
He's thinking.
Next.
Yeah, I'm about to say TP. Go ahead while his brain finish cooking. Go ahead. Go ahead while the microwave warming up.
Man, this thing wide open. Anybody can win this bit.
I think so too.
I feel like there's a lot of real even matchups in this first round, so it could really go either way, either one of these games. Panthers already beat the Rams. If the 49ers can score points, they can definitely beat Philly. Green Bay, we already seen what them games was like. The Chargers, I feel like they match up pretty well with the Patriots. I feel like that defense will be able to limit Drake May a little bit. I'm not sure if the Jaguars can get after Josh Allen. I feel like they can win that game. The only one I see like a clear winner would be the Texans.
Okay.
And that's if they don't, and that's if the offense don't drop the bag. Like,
Right. I don't know, man. Aaron Rodgers. I don't know. That's scary. That's scary playing Aaron in a one-and-done situation,
Playoff
boy.
Aaron is different.
Yeah, playoff Aaron hit different. Cowboys fans know. Trust
number one defense in the league for a reason.
I get it.
That'd be a
Playoffs
perfect way to
hit
go
Well,
out.
the number one defense since like week 10, 11 is actually the Eagles. So there's that. There's that.
Your brain finished cooking and you came with some trash pigeons BS.
Yeah, like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Ain't nobody worried about those damn Eagles. They not even gonna beat their first round matchup.
They definitely are.
If Christian McCaffrey can run that ball,
Absolutely.
Bro, they are not about to beat the Niners,
Christian
bro.
McCaffrey is one man.
No way. So you really let's get into it then.
there.
Let's go ahead and start arguing these matchups, man. Let's work our way through these playoffs and figure out who we think. We gotta do our predictions now before the playoffs even start. Let's work our way through this. Who we think gonna win the Super Bowl? We're gonna go round by round. I'm gonna throw it around to y'all. I just want to hear who y'all think gonna be the winner and why. Shortly, without talking for 8 minutes straight. First up, since we just talked about the trash pigeons, bruh, you really think that the Eagles are about to beat the Niners?
Hell yeah. Have you seen the injuries they got on their team? Trent Williams might not
They've
be
been
playing.
injured like that all year, my brother.
Yeah, but Trent Williams, they have no linebackers.
Let Jalen Hurts throw 4 picks.
When you look at the 49ers receiving core, who should I be worried about? George Kittle?
You need to be worried. Yeah, exactly.
You need to be worried about the
Exactly.
scheme.
Exactly.
You need to be worried about the scheme.
They just put up 3 points last week in a game where they needed to win that.
It's another great
They needed
defense.
that one
Against
seed.
another great defense. And I'm telling y'all, bro,
The Eagles are a great defense.
Not like
What are
that.
you talking about?
Not like that.
I think the Eagles one and done, my brother.
Not like that.
I think the Eagles
We
won
are
and done.
better than the
Eagles-
Seahawks.
Because first of all, Cooper DeJean Mustard, he just started to fall off a little bit towards the end of the season. He done been getting picked on a little bit.
He was
Great-
clapping last
Great
time.
defenses and good defenses don't give up 300 yards rushing at home. I'm sorry.
Real talk.
When you're on the field for almost an hour and you
All
go
right,
on the score
hey,
is 10 to
That's
9,
the y'all couldn't stop the run.
when the score is 10 to 9,
Hold on.
you're constantly on the
Hold on.
field, you need your offense to come.
Did
Yeah,
this
that's
false
right.
confidence come? Hold on.
You
Did
need
this
your
false
offense to
confidence come from this fugazi ass 3-game win streak y'all just had?
Right, when y'all ain't played
No,
nobody.
it's come from what I've watched throughout the season.
No, because if you watch it throughout the season, you wouldn't be confident at all.
Green Bay watching them only.
Y'all beat the Raiders, the Giants, and the Commanders. Or whoever. Hold on. The Raiders, the Commanders, and who?
Better than the Eagles. For the past 3 seasons that Detroit has been relevant, everybody has said they was better. And in the first match where the Eagles played them healthy,
Detroit was ass this year. We saw that.
the offense has always been the same.
No, Detroit just fired their old coordinator.
They did.
They went
just
9-8. They went 9-8. You can
And
go
they were
back
not
to-
nearly the same
you can
team
go
that
back to a
anybody
couple
thought they were
games
going to
where
be.
1 or 2 things went their way.
And they lost both of their coordinators and multiple position coaches.
Injuries killed them. That's what happened.
No, it was
That's
no,
I mean,
it was no, it
a
was
good
in part
team,
some
though.
injuries. No, it was in part some injuries. They lost all their coaches. All of them. Not only did they lose Ben and Aaron, those dudes took some of their positional coaches with them.
I mean, they were down to practice squad DBs.
They're like, yeah, right. They secondary was injured, but their whole team wasn't that banged up for real. They had both of their running backs a lot. They
All
had
I'm
their
saying-
receivers. Amon-Ra missed a couple of games, but I mean, everybody in the league was missing a few key players though. Like,
All I'm saying is this: last year when the Eagles won the bowl,
They did look like this.
going into the playoffs,
It didn't
the
look like
question
this.
was the passing offense.
no, it didn't look like this. Everybody kind of felt like the Eagles were going to win the
passing
Super Bowl
offense
last
was
year.
ranked
I
low
think
last
everybody
year.
was like,
Y'all
fuck.
got a bottom
had
third
2,000
offense.
yard receivers again this year. The pass
Y'all go whole halves without completing a pass.
Literally.
and we go whole halves holding other offense scoreless.
You played the Raiders and the Commanders.
We also played the Bills and they had 0 points going in to the fourth quarter with 6 minutes left. That happened. What about when we held Green
Y'all
Bay
are
with 7?
y'all are Josh Allen missing a wide open
Seven.
in the back of the end zone away from the
7.
game.
You got to make the throw. That's on him.
Stop it, bro.
That's on Allen.
Fugazi. First
Can
round
we move on
exit.
amicably?
Let's get
First
our
round
scores.
exit.
Let's get our scores in. Ray, what's your score for this game, man?
I forgot
Whatever
what game we
majority
talking about.
is, that's who we advancing, y'all. That's how we doing this.
They
I think San
favored by
Francisco.
4.5.
I don't have a score, but I think San Francisco's gonna beat.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay, we ain't
Philly.
got to do scores. Just pick the team. So we got San
Yeah.
Francisco. We got Quiz. I'm assuming you picking the trash pigeons. TP, you got who you got?
I got the Niners.
Okay, it's already 2-1. I'm not picking the
Like,
trash pigeons. I'm
Can
not
we
picking
just
the
keep
trash
it
pigeons.
real?
Got
Can
the
we
Niners.
can we please keep it real about the Eagles Niners matchup?
Nigga, I'm keeping it real as a
Yeah,
thrill.
keep it real.
I'm
That
keeping it
shit
real as a
should be over
thrill.
in the first half. That shit should be over.
Trash pigeons out.
They don't
Niners
even,
don't,
they don't even run
let's
offense
be
like that.
clear.
They don't even run
The
offense
Eagles
like that.
Trash
secondary is
pigeons
one of the best in
out.
the league.
They don't even run offense like that.
The Eagles secondary is one
Bro,
of
when
the
y'all
best
get a
in the league.
quarterback,
They have
talk to me
nobody
when
to
y'all
throw
get
the
a
Yeah,
ball
real
quarterback.
talk. When y'all get a quarterback that anybody can trust. When y'all get a
Yeah,
QB
get a
anybody can
reliable
trust.
quarterback who ain't tush pushing. Holler at your boy.
Yeah, getting
You mean
colonoscopies
a
in
Super
front of
Bowl
all of
MVP,
America
third man
every
to play,
Wednesday, every
outplayed
Sunday.
Pat Mahomes 3 times now.
He get his prostate checked every week. He got to have the healthiest prostate in America.
I do got the but if we talking about Super Bowl picks, I got
Hold on, we gonna get there. we gonna get there, old Krusty.
I thought that's where we
All
were
right, I
at.
guess let's stay on the NFC side of the
Yeah,
ball.
we on the NFC side. Let's go to Green Bay and the Bears. Since we touching sore spots, let's go to
The
the Packers.
Bears.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm going with the Bears.
I
I
don't
think
know
we're
why.
over the Bears too.
I'll go with the Bears.
I mean,
How you going with
they lost
I'll
Micah.
go with the Bears.
They lost Micah. They
and
got trashed.
dominated them.
They lost
dominated
Micah. Okay, can I
They
talk?
lost
Let me talk.
Micah and dominated them for
Okay,
58 minutes.
All right, that's cool. Great facts and all. Cool. They lost Micah. All right. They got trash Trayvon Diggs now, secondary. That's a liability.
I just hear a whole lot of copium.
I heard belt the ass. That's what I heard.
Yeah.
Bill.
Al Harris knows how to pick out Trayvon Diggs. So, he's a secondary coach out there in Chicago. So he knows Trayvon Diggs' weaknesses and stuff like that.
Which is everything. Run
Yeah,
past
Which
his
is everything
ass.
at this point.
Run
Except
past
for
his
Super
ass.
Bowls.
Run past Diggs
Except for
broke
Super
knee
Bowls, hit him in
ass.
the head.
Diggs on broke knee ass.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go with the Bears. The Bears, I think Ben Johnson
Bears,
will lit a
bro.
fire up in them.
I think Ben Johnson is about to light
Yeah.
y'all asses up.
Yeah, I think Ben Johnson.
I think
Did
that-
they let the Lions up? Did they let the Lions up?
I think he about to light y'all ass up.
Did he light us up in any of the
I
previous
think he will
two
light
games?
y'all ass up this time.
He light us up in any of the previous 2 games.
Man, you getting lit up.
You said y'all, but I thought you were a Cowboys fan.
Yeah.
He didn't say y'all, right?
Yeah.
He light us up.
You just
You
called
just
his
made
ass
it up.
again.
Yeah.
I don't know. Cowboys fan.
Yeah. TP.
I'm about the Packers right
We
now.
gonna prove it.
I
We
gotta
gonna
put on
prove
my
it today.
different
You ain't no
hats.
Cowboys fan. We
I
gonna
gotta
prove
put
it.
on my different
All right,
hats.
TP, you got outvoted though. See, it look like the Packers are going home in Cancun. They all can go check on Micah's
this
knee.
episode, when the Packers win, I'm the one that's gonna be bringing the belt.
All right, Packers move forward. Next matchup, we have the Rams versus the Panthers.
That should be the Rams.
That should be the Rams.
That
I
should
might
It
be
could be the Rams, but I feel like the Panthers might be able to run the ball down their throat.
No,
That's
I think
what
Sean
It
McVay
should
is
be
one of the
the-
best
it should
coaches in the
be
league.
the Rams.
they already did it.
That's a good point, but man,
Yeah.
it's hard for me to believe that the Panthers are ready to beat Sean McVay in the playoffs. It's hard for me to believe that.
Hey, man, I watched.
It was just
I
a
watched
mastermind.
Atlanta.
I do
They-
want to say
They can be
one
real
thing.
beautiful.
I'll say one thing about that Bears Packers match real quick.
Oh, here we go.
The only reason I'm picking the Bears to beat the Packers is because of the injuries. That's why.
Yeah,
That's
I
the
mean,
reason
yeah,
I'm picking too,
real
yeah.
talk.
Yeah, absolutely.
Real talk.
We were literally up 13-9 with 2 minutes left.
Yeah,
Yeah,
If you
yeah.
go back, if you go back to the last
Yep.
Bears Packers
Yep.
game,
Yep, and my soup was
the
hot when I
Bears
took it out.
lost.
Hey,
He didn't
They
get
couldn't even
onside
score.
kick.
Without Micah, they couldn't even score.
hey,
Without
my soup was
Micah.
hot when I first took it out the microwave. Then it got cold.
Like, come on, man.
And I
Come
think
on,
Caleb
man.
is fraudulent, but that's another discussion. So,
Yeah, I don't trust Caleb either, but I trust him more than J Love. Sorry,
You're more of a-
ass.
You're more of a Packers hater. That's what it is. You're more of a Packers hater than a Bears hater. Like, that's all it is. That's all it is.
All right, so is everybody going Rams?
Yeah, we go Rams.
Yeah, Rams.
All right.
we
so-
can't say the NFC is wide open and just go with the favor.
That's not they. Why we went with wild
They're
cards?
not the favorite. The favorite is the Rams.
Yeah, it's
No,
like
no,
I want to say the Panthers, but the logical choice is the Rams.
All right, going to the AFC real quick. Patriots versus Chargers.
I got the Pats.
They haven't
I
played
just-
much competition at
feel like-
all.
I feel
And,
like
and when they had the Bills that second go around, they really fumbled the bag.
Yeah, they
Justin-
haven't played no competition, boy.
Justin Herbert with their line being the way it is. I just
And his
don't
hand
see
being messed up.
How's
now.
his hand? Is
And
his
his
hand
hand
any
messed
better?
up.
I'm sure it's still broke.
Yeah, definitely still messed up. Definitely can't land under there. Nothing crazy on that.
But that's Chargers defense, though, man.
Man, that Chargers defense is tough. I just feel like Drake May's gonna be able to do more.
If
Then Justin
Stephon
Herbert-
Diggs do a bag of
Yeah.
Tussie, if he do a bag of Tussie before that matchup, I think they're gonna go crazy.
Well,
If
If
you
he
don't-
pull
if
out
you don't
that
choke
pink
nobody
powdery
else either.
substance, he gonna go crazy.
what makes that matchup interesting, if the Chargers are able to play a good clock management game, they could win it. If they
I
go on
think
with
so.
a heavy run game and with the idea to play keep away, I think they could win that
Which
game.
is how they've been playing most of the year.
Yeah. And last year they were a run heavy team as well.
Yeah, they try to keep Justin Herbert out of situations where he is all on him. So I think, man, that's an interesting matchup to me.
Herbert's playoff
That right
resume
there,
is
I'm putting the
ass.
Patriots on upset alert. I'm putting them on upset alert. I'm not gonna lie. And man, Jim Harbaugh be getting his teams up for these games, man. He get his
Yeah.
teams up. That's the same dude that took the Colin Kaepernick led 49ers to a Super Bowl now.
True.
Their
Like,
defense is crazy though.
it ain't, but Justin Herbert's way better than Colin Kaepernick ass was.
But way better.
Way better.
But Herbert in the playoffs though.
Ooh,
I mean,
you know
Herbert in the
what?
playoffs-
I'm
They
fucking.
had Charles
I'm
back
going
in.
Chargers.
Herbert in the playoffs might be worse than that. You
I'm
know what
going-
I'm
I'm
saying?
going
Harbaugh
Chargers.
back in.
Hold on,
They had
B.
Harbaugh back
Hold
in.
on, B. Hold on.
He might be worse than
He had
playoff
Staley
day.
bum ass.
You say it might be worse than who?
Playoff day.
We don't hear you. Now,
Yeah, right.
anyways.
That nigga. Put the button on that nigga.
Hey, real talk. Real talk. We don't hear you, bruh.
Button on that nigga.
You just earned yourself a 20-second timeout. Talk about some Dak.
Good.
Yeah.
God.
Talk about some
Like
Dak.
Dak don't got better playoff numbers than Joe Burrow.
Now, like we said, I'm going Chargers, bruh.
I'm gonna go Pats though. I'm gonna go Pats. I just feel like they got
Okay.
the more complete
That's one for
team.
Chargers, one for Patriots.
I'm going LA for the upset. I like the underdog.
So
Yeah.
2 for Chargers, 1 for Patriots, right?
One, yeah.
Man, this is a toss up, but I'm gonna give it to Harbaugh because he's been in these situations before. I'm gonna go Chargers on that
I
one.
think so too, man. I think this little matchup
Like Variable ain't been in these situations before.
As
Really
what?
had 2 playoff wins.
As a player,
Yeah,
Tennessee.
I don't
You
think
know,
Tennessee.
that's
Tennessee
playoff
ain't won one wild card game. Tennessee
Number 2.
won one wild card game.
Hey man, he been there before. Yeah.
Yeah,
But Harbaugh's wanting there.
yeah,
So-
yeah.
And he got a
Harbaugh went
and Mike got a better quarterback this time around.
Yeah.
I believe a dude's got to pay their dues. And I just don't know. I think that's a good. I think
Trayvon Henderson can go crazy.
Justin Herbert has to play good in the playoffs at some point. It's time.
Yeah, it's time. It's either that or his bust.
This year is not the time with all them O-line injuries. He can't get protected.
No, that's true. That's a good point.
Yeah, there's a lot of factors in this game, man. This game was like one of those really big toss-up games. Like, hell, you got the Patriots with fucking criminals and shit right now. And allegations. So is that going to be a distraction for the team?
Is that going to be a distraction?
No.
Okay.
No. When them lights come on and you hit that field, you're not worried about what's going on the outside. You worry about winning the game.
Okay.
Bills and Jags.
All right, Bills and Jags. I got Josh Allen.
I got the Jags.
Jags defense salty. I ain't going to lie to you.
I got the Jags.
I'm giving Josh Allen the benefit of the doubt, though.
I got the real Josh Allen Hines getting on Josh Allen.
I like what you did there.
Yeah.
Ray?
I got him getting on Josh Allen.
I'm gonna go with the Jags.
Okay.
Go with the Jags because Josh Allen ain't done crap the last few weeks, several weeks.
Right.
I'm gonna go with the Jags, bro.
Okay. Quiz.
To me, when you look at the wild card round, this is easily the most interesting game.
Yeah.
12 o'clock game, Bills, Jags. It could go either way, but I got to go with the Jags simply because they got the better team overall. Like, when you think of the Bills, if Josh Allen is not making Superman-type fucking plays, they lose.
Okay. So y'all with Jags then. All right, bet. I don't know about the most interesting wild card. There's a lot of real interesting wild card matchups.
The most interesting one is going to be Green Bay Bears, bro.
The Green Bay Bears is fire. Eagles 49ers is fire. That's fire to me.
Honestly, all the first round games are interesting.
Yeah, all of them are interesting. I ain't gonna lie. All of them are actually pretty interesting.
All of them are pretty interesting because you wouldn't have thought
it'll be over.
The worst game being Panthers and Rams says a lot.
I said when the Panthers beat Green Bay, that's a dark horse. If they make the playoffs, that's a dark horse.
Everything based off of Green Bay.
No, fuck that shit.
Everything you gonna pull some cheese out your ears.
I wasn't taking them niggas serious. You know what I mean? After they beat the Cowboys, and I was like, well, our defense is just ass. You know what I mean? But once they beat us and then they beat the Rams, it's just like, yeah, that's a team that if they can run the ball, they can beat you.
Specify what you mean by they beat us. How did you specify? You said they beat us.
Cowboys.
All right.
They beat the shit out of us.
Yeah, so can I ask this question real quick?
Out of us.
So can I ask this question? Seeing the teams that made the playoffs and that beat the Cowboys, does it change your outlook on the season as being a Cowboys fan? Or
no?
As being AOC?
No.
No.
How far were you gonna get with Matt Eberflus as your defensive coordinator?
Exactly.
We weren't.
No.
You weren't.
No. It don't. I seen what the fuck Eberflus was. No, it don't change nothing. We did all we could. If we did all we could, it would have been the same shit with Micah. Anyways, let's keep it. We might not do this. We only got 20 minutes. Let's keep it going. Texans and Steelers.
I got the Texans. I think that pass rush is going to be
Texans
too much.
Too. I think the Texans going to come hungry. I ain't going to lie. And playoff Aaron different, but man,
that's really that's really like if there's the darkest horse to make the Super Bowl, the darkest is
Texans. Yep.
It's not the Jags?
No.
Nah.
I think
Jacksonville.
No, I think Sunshine's a fuck up. I think Trevor Lawrence is a fuck up.
Yeah, he don't play good until like the fourth sometimes.
And I say sometimes. Yeah.
Well, with the Texans Steelers matchup, I was just happy to see Aaron Rodgers make the playoffs in his last year. Peyton Manning and A-Rod, those are my favorites to watch growing up.
Okay.
But I got to go with the Texans, man. The Steelers offense is
that's already 3 on the Texans. Ray?
I'm going to go against everyone else. I'm going to go to Steelers because
with what?
You got two men fighting for something. You have Tomlin fighting for his job.
That shit ain't going to matter.
That don't mean nothing.
To stay in the Steelers.
That shit ain't going to matter on that field.
I think Aaron Rodgers is one of those cats that wants to go out on top. Now, can he?
That ain't going to happen.
Like I said, I mean, we don't know. But
Ray remind me of Rob Parker. Y'all remember Rob Parker, the black dude off ESPN?
For Mike Tomlin, this is going to be 5 first-round exits in a row, and that's just what it is.
Hey, I want to see the Steelers. Fucking give me the Steelers, bro.
I wouldn't be surprised at all if it's a low-scoring, close game.
Oh, it's going to be a super low-scoring game.
I wouldn't be surprised by that at all.
I think it's going to be like 13-10.
All right.
17-13, something like that.
Yeah. Next round. We have the Chicago Bears versus the 49ers.
That was a classic of a game. I don't see the Bears winning that thing again.
With that one, if everybody's healthy for the 49ers.
Okay.
Well, since the Niners won't be there, it'll be the Eagles.
That's how I'm feeling. They're going to be there. So,
I'm going to go with the Birds to face Seattle in the NFC Championship game. Or the Rams.
You got to play by the rules, Quez.
So he don't want against the whole grade.
These trash pigeons. Who you got between the Bears and the Niners?
If it'll be the Bears.
If the Bears are there.
All right, I think I got the Niners. I ain't gonna lie. I got the Niners right there. So Niners move forward. We got Seattle versus the Rams.
Ooh. Woo! Oh, that's gonna be a game.
Woo! It's gonna be some blood in that mud.
I don't see Matthew Stafford losing to them again.
Shit. Unless Matthew Stafford, Devontae Adams is back, they win that game. Unless Matthew Stafford go cut off Lamar Jackson legs and say ain't use him in the playoffs and put him on his, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Seattle gonna bring that pressure on his ass, and they gonna be getting after his ass, and them boys Matthew Stafford gonna be uncomfortable that whole game. I'm telling you, that whole game. That defense. Nasty.
And Sam Darnold gonna sell that bag.
I think
whose defense do you trust more? Do you trust the Rams defense more or the Seattle's defense more?
Seattle.
I trust Seattle's defense more.
In that week, though. In that week.
Defense won't matter if you turn the ball over.
Just because.
I'm going Seattle.
Okay.
Ray, who you got?
Just because of outside circumstances, I'm gonna have to say the Rams.
Okay.
Because I think a lot of people in that Seattle defense will get interviewed for jobs across the NFL, whether it's gonna be head coaching jobs, defensive coordinator jobs, etc. I believe in that shit being a factor when those coaches get interviews for those jobs. I don't think they've fully locked in on a game plan. Hell, we saw that shit with Dan Quinn.
I think who's this Clint Kubiak? I think he may be the OC.
No. Oh, they talking about the defensive coordinator. I got it was here. Dirty was here. They're talking about
but he hasn't gotten any interview requests yet.
That we know of.
I thought it was a certain it's at a certain point.
Yeah, they can't do it in the first round.
They can do it in the first round.
Like almost Super Bowl time when they could do it.
No, it's before that they can do it.
Nah, if teams they changed that rule like a year or two ago. If teams are in the playoffs, you can't interview their coaches. I think until like the week.
You can't interview, but you can talk to them.
Yeah, but I don't think you could interview them until like a week after the playoffs start or something like that. I don't know.
I think it's a week after the playoffs. Not doing the first round for sure.
We have to double check that.
Yeah,
but either way, man, who your pick?
I'm gonna go with the Rams just because of that. I think some of those guys gonna get interviewed for coaching jobs.
Quez, who you got?
Rams. I don't trust Darnold. It's that simple. Stafford over Darnold.
And TP, you like you got the Rams. Okay, so Rams move forward. All right, that's gonna be an interesting Super Bowl.
Rams, Niners, NFC Championship.
Between these two lists, I wouldn't be surprised at all if both of them are going into that championship game.
Here you go. Anyways, Texas versus Broncos.
That's gonna be that'll be a crazy game. Low scoring as fuck.
Slobber knocker.
I just feel like Bo Nix, bro. When that boy on, he on.
Yeah, he on.
I think he'll make one more play than CJ will. I think so. I'm taking the Broncos in that game.
Yeah, I like the Broncos to win that matchup.
And Ray, who you got?
I got Broncos. Sean Payton done been to the dance before.
Okay.
Go Broncos.
All right. So number 1 seed moves on there. Then we got Chargers versus Jaguars.
Damn.
Move on. Easy pick.
Yeah, Jags.
Okay.
I don't see the Chargers winning that game, but I got the Jags, man.
Okay. We had to get one upset in there. I agree with you though.
I really think it's gonna be Patriots Broncos.
Okay.
And Broncos,
AFC.
Yeah, Broncos gonna beat them. Broncos gonna be in the bowl, I feel like.
All right. So here is the NFC Championship would be 49ers it would be 49ers at the Rams, which is still gonna be a 49er home game. And then
Can I say something real quick?
What's up?
How much Cohen has done for Travis Etienne? Remember they wanted to write him off? There was rumors about him being traded. Hell, I remember those rumors in the Cowboys.
He's done a good.
for him.
He's done a good job at Jacksonville,
bro.
We're against the clock though. We're against the clock. All right, so we got the Rams versus the 49ers, and we got the Broncos versus the Jaguars. Who y'all got in those matchups?
I got Broncos for the AFC, and I got Rams for NFC.
Interesting.
I have Rams for the NFC.
Okay.
And the Jaguars for the AFC.
Woo, okay.
I believe in the Jaguars.
TP, who you got?
I got Broncos Rams Super Bowl.
Broncos Rams. I think I got Broncos. I think I'm gonna go Rams too.
Remember what the Jags just did to Denver? Like they handled them.
So
that's not going to happen again.
They handled them though, TP.
It's not going to happen again.
It's not going to happen again. I could see this Super Bowl matchup happening. Broncos versus Rams. I could see that happening very easily, bro. Ain't gonna lie to y'all. Who y'all got in that game though? If that does happen, I'm picking the
Broncos.
Whoa, you picking Bo?
Yeah, only for the same reason.
I'm going Stafford.
For the same reason why you said you didn't know about the Rams Seattle. Broncos is gonna get on Matt Stafford ass.
Yeah,
they
are. Nick Bonito gonna be. Hey, Nick Bonito and all them boys gonna be on his ass, bro.
Yeah.
Woo, that's a good point. No, that's a good point. That's a good point. That could look a lot like that Broncos versus Panthers matchup when Cam played. That's a good point.
Yeah.
That's a good point. Ooh. I might have changed my mind. I'm going Broncos.
Yeah, Broncos. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think the Broncos got the most realistic.
The Broncos defense is nasty, bro.
This defense wins championships, man.
Exactly.
Like it's not.
And then when you have a head coach who's an offensive
mind. If CJ Stroud and that offense was better, I would take the Texans. But Broncos, bro. Bo Nix, man. Through land or by air.
Sounds like we all think the Broncos. That would be the prediction. I mean, outside of West, thinking the Eagles be back there, but
I think I don't know.
Okay.
I think the Rams, that'd be the perfect ending for Stafford. And you know,
he had to ride out of the sunset off of that.
Yeah, he'd have to ride off the sunset. And you know, McVay been talking about
retire after MVP year.
I don't know. His wife's starting to talk too much. She might ruin his damn legacy.
Yeah.
Before he... Shit, I don't know.
You know, McVay been talking about walking away too. So I mean, shit, that'd be the perfect ending for both of them.
Yeah, if McVay leave, I think Stafford will leave.
McVay ain't going nowhere.
If he wins Super Bowl, McVay ain't going nowhere though. But I think Broncos win a Super Bowl. Ray said he think it's gonna be the Rams. Quez and TP said Broncos as well. Okay, very very interesting. Now, real quick,
the Packers is injured.
What?
Niggas is lucky the
Oh
Packers
my
is
God, we're not about to do this because now he's gonna talk about the Eagles. Nope, we're not gonna do this. All right, let's move that off the screen real quick. We're gonna run through this. We got the updated NFL head coach opening. All I want you to do is simply tell me which job do you think is the most attractive head coaching wise, and which head coach are you the most surprised got fired? Go ahead, Ray. Start off real quick.
The most attractive, in my opinion,
is the Ravens.
I think the most that one, but I say 1B, the Raiders. You got the number 1 pick.
Hell
the Raiders.
no.
Hell no.
Hell no.
This is a trap.
Hell no.
The Raiders.
The Raiders.
Hell
That is
no.
not what I thought he was gonna say.
The
Here's
Raiders
why I think that.
The
Let me tell
Raiders
you why I
one
think
and done.
that. Look who's running that front office. Well, not running it, but part of the front office. Tom Brady. Tom Brady is not a loser. He, by no means.
He's not going to be playing.
He's not going to be playing. But I think the same mentality him as a player is going to be him as a front office guy. He's going to be heavily involved in that coaching search. I wouldn't be shocked. You got the number 1 pick in that
This
draft.
is Tom Brady's second year there. They got worse each year.
Well, he had limited. Remember, he had limited things they could do.
I ain't gonna lie.
You said what?
You looking at the Raiders as a head coach, you're probably only going to get 1 year.
Nah, I think I don't know. Depending on who the coach
You gonna get
is.
two. You gonna get two. You gonna be 2 and out. Man. That is a booby trap. Ain't no way I'm going for the Raiders.
I mean,
But that's Ray's thoughts though. That's Ray's thoughts.
That's my thought. I'll say Ravens Raiders 1A 1B for me.
Okay. And that was the Ravens was the most surprising firing.
No, I knew that was coming.
So who's most surprising fire off this list?
Remember when we talked, me, you, and Quez, we talked when we were supposed to do this show the first time? I was like, I would be surprised if Harbaugh and Lamar is done.
Yeah, you said that.
I knew. I've been saying that for months that Harbaugh ain't gonna make it.
Who are you most surprised by? Don't worry about it. Quez.
I don't think that was really one of us. I'll say Gannon, baby.
I wasn't surprised by that. Quez, who's you most surprised by? And what you think is the best job opening?
I think the most surprising fire is definitely Harbaugh. The most attractive job is Atlanta. If you look at Atlanta, some of the games they lost, you got shut out by the Panthers. You lost to the Jets. So you win those 2 games. You a playoff team. You win your division. The division was terrible this year. So it's a few games on their schedule where you go back and
they don't have a quarterback.
They wish they got
Kirk gonna be done in a year or 2. I mean, the head coach there, you would come into a situation where you don't have a quarterback, man. That's the scariest shit ever to me. Is when you go into a team that doesn't have an identity for real or a quarter. Because Atlanta was a cool young team, but they still don't have a real identity, bro. They still don't have a real identity. They don't have a quarterback. And I think they got some decent cap space, but I just don't know. I get it, though. It's not the worst job. It's absolutely not it's probably a top 3 job off of this list for me.
I think if you go top 3 jobs, the most attractive are Ravens, Browns. Those 3 to me. Falcons, Ravens, or
Go
Browns.
ahead, TP, because you sound passionate.
Yo, listen, right? The most surprising, obviously, Harbaugh.
Yeah.
If we go look at openings, Ravens got to be number 1. But Browns, Giants, those got to be the next 2 for me.
Okay.
Giants, like you said, you got your quarterback already. You know you got a great pass rush. That defense is solid. Offensive line solid enough. All you need is some weapons. You get him some weapons, a real running back. Be a problem with Bo Scatterbo. They got some things over there with the Giants where they look this year like they could actually be some. Okay. Browns, hey, you know what you're getting on defense. I only got to worry about this offense and making sure, you know what I mean, Shador look right. The run game's already good. The offensive line's already good. Defensive line's already good. Like, Browns, I feel like if you really want to go and win right away, Browns, Ravens, easy.
Okay.
I
would have to say,
but
it's my turn now. No, I was playing. Mine, I would have to say, I think the most surprising firing probably was Pete Carroll for me. I'm surprised nobody said Pete Carroll.
Pete Carroll was crazy too.
I think that was the most surprising because
he's old.
I just never thought that he was gonna be a 1-year thing.
No win situation.
Yeah, I think that was gonna be a 1-year thing. I think the best job opening though, man, you got to be looking at either the Ravens or the Giants. I think you got to be looking at the Ravens or the Giants because the Giants gonna have cap space. They got some good young pieces in place. They have a defense that's pretty much ready to go. In a big market, so it's like you're gonna have everything that you could possibly want. The Ravens, you have a Super Bowl ready team down there. You just need to make some tweaks and get the right coaching staff in there. So I think those probably be the top 2 jobs for me. Then I would probably say Browns. I lied when I said Falcons would be. I thought I'll probably say Browns because that's a Super Bowl defense as well in the AFC. So You would just have to fix the offense. And honestly, I think they got a decent enough piece. I think I got a running back with Quinshawn Judkins.
I like that. Quinshawn's like that.
Yeah.
Fannin, I like Fannin.
Jared Judy got to go, though.
Jared Judy got to go.
I don't think you can win with Jared Judy. Yeah.
Definitely you can do something with Shador.
But yeah, interesting stuff right there, though. Last thing real quick before we get up out of here, y'all. Last topic. What the hell
real quick. Can I chime in real quick on that last one? Right? Honestly, the Browns and Falcons organization screwed those head coaches. Like, real quick. You signed
Kevin Stefanski fucked up when he tried to move on from Baker. That's where he fucked up at.
Well, here's the thing. A lot of the front office to do both of that. Atlanta Falcons, you signed Kirk Cousins to the big deal. Then 2 months later, drafted Michael Penix. If that's who we were going to draft, why would you spend all that money on Kirk Cousins?
Because
that money went to different resources. No, that you could have put that money somewhere else and just let Michael Penix develop himself versus spending that money on Kirk Cousins. Then the Browns, they just going to be the Browns.
I'm not going to kill them for that, though. Because that, to me, that makes sense. You wanted to draft your quarterback of the future, and then you wanted Kirk Cousins to be there to play.
Be a bridge. You was trying to compete while still developing your next guy.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just hindsight. I guess maybe that's hindsight 2020. Looking at it now,
nah, that's what they was doing.
Yeah.
I mean, that's very clearly what they were
doing.
And the NFC South, you got to remember how winnable the NFC South was when Kirk Cousins went to Atlanta, bro. Like, everybody instantly
looked like they was going to win it before he got hurt.
Yeah, everybody instantly picked Atlanta to win the NFC South. So, I mean, I don't know, bro. But either way, real quick, man, before we get up out of here. Man, what the NFL got? Yeah. What the
I ain't going to lie. That bottom left picture, when I saw that, I was like, that wasn't a nigga that beat you up. They look like a bitch. I ain't going to lie. It look like a straight female. They all claws and all that. He better not have no nails like that.
TP, man. First of all, domestic violence is not funny.
That's wild, bro. Yeah.
We are not indicting anybody by discussing it. We simply discussing this. But I'm going to say this right now, man. Rashee Rice, this is not a good look, brother. This is not a good look.
These hoes do be lying, though. These hoes do be lying.
Sometimes, but but you know the world we in, though, brother. You better prove that they lying.
And
he's already got to say.
You got to get on damage control immediately.
That's it for them.
You got to get on damage
control. He done. Right, Quiz. He done right.
He done. That's it.
He cooked, bro. He's cooked, bro. He's done.
You saw what Kansas City did before with Kareem Hunt.
Right now.
And this is one off season right after the incident in Dallas with the racing and stuff. No.
Yeah,
Kansas City fans already put in they judgment. They like, get this man off my team ASAP. They don't even want him.
Henry Ruggs probably may have a job better than before he do again.
Nah, for real. Yeah, they about to Ray Rice the hell out of him, bro.
Yeah.
Oh no, man. He ain't kill nobody, man. Listen, we gotta wait till
all TP
come out.
I'm about to send somebody to do a wellness check on you.
No rush to judgment. We gotta wait till all the facts come out. Okay.
We do, so but it don't look good. Can you at least admit that it don't look good?
We see what happened with Xavier Worthy. That's all I'm gonna say.
Right, but Rasheed got a history of doing dumb shit, so we don't know.
Xavier Worthy.
You remember at the beginning of the year, his girl he got arrested. Are
you talking about the other dude?
Well, I could have swore that was.
Are you talking about the other dude from Texas that came out? The other receivers?
No, he had a rape. That was a rape.
Oh. Okay, I can't remember which one it was.
Yeah, he was not guilty too. But yeah, nigga, listen.
Speaking of that, TP, great segue. Man, what the hell Stephon Diggs got going on out here, man?
Great segue. Oh no.
Hey man, Stephon Diggs found himself in the midst of another lawsuit after just getting one filed on him, I think in June, like in the summer, by a man who said he was trying to finagle him out his cheeks. A man said he was trying to finagle him about his cheeks. And now we got this report coming that Stephon was out here allegedly choking up his chef and telling her, bitch, I ain't paying you nothing for your services.
This is what
happened. And she got a BBL, so you know he was probably smashed.
I'm about to say, from what I heard, he had a big booty chef. So if you got a big booty chef, there's a lot of time over there. freaky niggas do freaky nigga shit.
Yeah, he's a freaky one.
Control yourself though.
He ain't got Quez. He ain't got no control. He tried to finagle a grown man out his cheeks.
Probably was hitting it and telling her sweet nothings in the air. You know what I mean? He talking about I'm not paying for shit.
Stephon is freaky man.
At one point, he probably did tell her he was going to pay for
He's freaky man with the freaky plan.
Hey, y'all saw him on Family Feud. He said, "Leave it in."
Hey, freaky man with the freaky plan and Stephon Diggs. And we're going to have to, again, this is another situation. We got to see how it play out before we pass too much judgment or give too many thoughts or anything. But NFL, I don't know what y'all got going on, but the Patriots, it seems like they got a crime ring getting started up there or something. So y'all need to go check them out with Stephon and Christian Barrymore. And, man, it's too much going on in NFL right now. Rashee Rice is back up to his usual. The Chiefs, that every single offseason, the Chiefs that has something going on. But either way, man, I just want to kind of bring that in a little bit of comedic relief. Either way, man, appreciate y'all for joining us for episode 1 of the Tackle on Sports podcast, man. Appreciate our panelists, Ray from Ray's podcast, TP, and Quez. All these guys' links to their most desired platforms will be in the description below. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. It's a new channel. Be sure to leave a like on the video. It's a new channel. And y'all hit that notification bell. We see y'all next one. And peace.
How about them Cowboys?
Man, this is not the
Go Birds.
You go, man.
Only
You
team
know what?
in the
You're right,
NFC
Ray. You're right.
Only team in the NFC.
Yeah, how about them Cowboys, man? Boo Packers.